Good morning. As I think I told you yesterday or Saturday, I've been in a workshop this past weekend, exploring intimacy with a small group of people, in which we share our lives with each other and tell the truth. It's a beautiful thing. These workshops that I have been participating in for many years now. Anyway, in this particular workshop yesterday, there was an exercise that we did together called automatic writing, in which we were instructed to, once we were told to start, put the pen down on the paper and just start writing. Don't think about it. Don't correct anything. Just write whatever spirit is giving you to write. And then after we completed it, we each shared our piece with everyone else. Mine was pretty sloppy. Sometimes I couldn't read all the words that I had written down, and I had to figure out what I had written from the context, which others did too. And I'm going to share with you this morning what came to me yesterday, and I added a title to it called Dance With Me. Let me dance with you. Yes, I'm asking you to dance with me. Most of the time I will be okay with you leading, and sometimes I will lead you. At those times when you forget who you are, that's when I will lead you, when you have no idea where you are going. Of course, you will often have no idea that I am leading you. Yes, life is a dance of opposites, a dance in the dark, as you've long known. It is designed to bring out everything, all the possibilities. The dance will cover them all. I ask that you do your best not to judge any part of the dance. But when you do, and you will, please don't be hard on yourself. It's better just to laugh. It's not serious. It's really not. It's all about discovery, experience, and learning to trust. When you are able to learn that one, life will be so much easier for you. You'll be amazed at how easily you will glide over the dance floor of life, and how things will flow to and from you, seemingly of their own accord. Only the 2 sisters are left now. The 6 brothers, your uncles, have all crossed over. The feminine remains. It is the passing of masculine dominance that has held a 3-to-1 advantage. Now only the feminine remains to give birth to a new masculine energy that is more whole, more nurturing, and more compassionate. Let this happen within you. It is an important part of the dance we are doing. This is the balancing of the extremes, a return to the middle way of peace. It is where everything has been headed from the very beginning of the dance. No matter what it may have looked like, there has always been an end, a purpose in mind. This is the completion. Everything will be new. Everything will start to harmonize. It will all make sense. This is going with the flow. You will see the wisdom of everything, every mistake, every seeming bad judgment, every experience. It will all be understood. It was experienced for good and not evil. Yet even when you thought it was evil, even what you thought was evil, has had a higher purpose. Ponder and see how knowing this makes you feel inside of you. Feel the warmth, the tingle, the joy. Feel it. This is the dance. It's all perfect. Even the times you were out of step with me. It's all perfect. Dance with me. Keep on dancing. Watch as it all comes together. The celebration is near, and you can feel it. Hold everyone in your amazing heart. Love everyone and everything, no exceptions. Dance with me, with life. It's all good. It's all me. It's all you. We are the dance of life. As I read it for the first time and looked up when I finished and noticed that there were tears in everyone else's eyes as well, it was a moving moment. In workshops, there are lots of moving moments. I referenced in what was written the 2 sisters and 6 brothers. My dad's family was a family of 8 children, 6 boys and 2 girls. My dad was the first. He was the second in birth order, but the first one to cross over and leave this planet when he was only 54 years old. And then my uncles proceeded in birth order. The 3rd uncle died next. And then the 5th uncle, then the 6th uncle, then the 1st uncle, and finally the 4th uncle just crossed over on Saturday, leaving in birth order sister, child number 4, and child number 5. This is the Van Dyke clan. Interesting group of people. Very, very religious. Very evangelical, fundamentalist Christian. I thought I made reference to the fact that my uncle loved Jesus, but I guess that was on Facebook that I did that. They all loved Jesus in their own way to the best of their ability. Yet as a religious family, I have to tell you, there was an awful lot of unforgiveness going on in their part of the dance, the part that I've had to experience in my own family with my own sisters. I had a beautiful talk with my brother last night. We're agreeing on things more and more, although we still don't see everything the same, and that's okay. But there's this dance that we've been doing as a family, as a Van Dyke clan, where there are a lot of people holding a lot of grudges for a very long time and holding family members in a position of conditional love. Everybody says they love everybody else, but the love in my family has been very conditional. I'm sure I'm not alone. I've long tried to build a bridge to certain family members, but the uncle that died on Saturday, he was the one uncle that did not really hold a judgment about me. He would talk to me and he accepted me as I was, which felt really good. So he's gone now, and my 2 aunts, I can't really say that they hold strong judgments about me. I'm really not sure. There just hasn't been the closeness that there was with this uncle that died for a period of his life, toward the end of his life. We all go through things like this, I'm convinced of it. It's part of the dance. And as Spirit shared with me, even when it appears bad, there is a higher meaning and a higher purpose, and I'm convinced that someday, and someday soon, probably this year for many of us, we will begin to understand. We will begin to see the pieces come together. We'll see this happen in our world at large as this ninth wave continues, as we come into more and more of a unity consciousness, as we become aware of our space brothers and sisters and our extraterrestrial family, if you will. A lot of things will begin to make sense. A lot of misconceptions will be cleared up for us. And we will enter the celebration that was mentioned. I really believe that this year and next year, the celebration will begin to manifest, and it will be a time of great joy for all of us. This is the message Spirit has been giving me for a good while now, and I'm pleased to have the opportunity to share it with you this morning. What came in my automatic writing session yesterday. I trust it blessed you in some way, and thank each of you that takes time to share. I get a lot of emails now and a lot of comments on my videos. I thank you for each of those. Thank you for joining me in the dance. I love each of you, and I feel the love that comes back to me from many of you. God bless you. Namaste.